This is Cryptids Comedians, the show where two stand-up comics talk about mythical creatures, legendary monsters, and fabled beasts the same way we talk about the time we drove through West Virginia to do a college gig, and the fog starts to roll in over your car, and you immediately think, this is how monster movies start. And then you start wondering, what's going to get me? Is it a monster? Or is it the side of the mountain that you're driving precariously down? And then you get to the gig, and it's a nooner at a college in a cafeteria where the students don't know that they're getting comedy while they're trying to eat. And you kind of wish that the monster did get you. I'm Thom Tran with my co-host Peter Murphy.
Hey, everybody. And also, if you're listening to this today, I'm going to be in Florida doing a noon gig in about a month in April. And I'm not looking forward to it.
I don't know if we can properly explain to people how bad college gigs can be. Like, people think college gigs are like, you know, especially young comics. They're like, oh, college gigs are so much money. It's a big arena and blah, blah, blah. No.
Mm-hmm. My two most insane college. Well, I did a college gig in a cafeteria once.
Oh, yeah.
And
that's for a real thing.
That was not great. But my only ever like memorable experience was that of a college cafeteria was I was in college and I tried really hard to start a food fight. And I got up on the table and everyone had agreed to it. And I go, food fight. I yelled it, you know, like Belushi. I go, food fight. And my soccer coach was there. And he goes, no. Immediately destroyed it. But anyhow, yeah, this is Cryptids Comedians, and we're not there. We're here now.
Yeah. Every week we talk about a different cryptid, and I tell Peter about the history, lore, cultural significance, pop cultural references, and any evidence, if there is any, and he tells me why I am wrong.
It's really informative, honestly.
Yeah. Peter, as always, for the people who are here for the first time or just don't know, can you tell us what a cryptid is?
Yeah, a cryptid is... It's kind of like a fun thing. It's unfortunate, but a cryptid is like a little knob or like a small piece of food that is typically edible but less sought after. Like for instance, like the stem of an apple. Or if you're eating a pickle, the end of the pickle with like a little knob, or the bottom of a tomato. It's like it's part of
the bottom of a potato.
No, the small part. Or like I guess the top,
the butt side or the stem side.
The stem side.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like a stem, and it's all a cryptid is. It's like a stem, but it's edible. It's just like less edible. The way that you can eat a kale, leaf, but also you can eat the stem that it comes onto.
These are getting more and more descriptive and less correct.
Oh, that's not a cryptid.
Nearly 30 episodes in.
Wow. Okay. Then what? So then, yeah. What's a cryptid?
A cryptid is a creature or animal that is rumored to exist, but there's never been any scientific or hard evidence to prove its existence.
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Yes, I believe that. This week, we're going to be going to the place where John Denver made famous, and that's literally all I know about it, other than this cryptid.
I love that.
Peter, we are going to be talking about the Mothman.
Whoa.
Now imagine you're driving down a dark West Virginia road at night, no street lights, no cell service, and then something with glowing red eyes keeps pace with your car, faster than you, silent, watching, diabolical, giving you the creeps like a crazy ex-girlfriend that can't just let it go.
Oh, buddy.
Today, we are talking about the Mothman, a creature that may not be an owl.
I love this run that we're on where it's like, this is a mythical creature, or...
It's a raccoon.
It could be a raccoon, yeah. It could be an owl.
It may or may not be an owl. It may or may not be a harbinger of doom.
Whoa.
And it absolutely refuses to mind its own business.
Man, John Denver... You led us astray, pal.
Yes. So what is the Mothman? Let's start simple. The Mothman is a legendary winged creature first purported in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Take me home, country road. Sing it.
To the place I belong.
West Virginia, mountain mama. What is a mountain mama?
Buddy, if you don't know, you can't afford it.
The look of just like the the look on your face of like, oh man.
Well, I'm also disappointed.
Just remembering a mountain mama.
Oh, man, you'll never forget your first mountain mama. Let me tell you what. Though honestly, that would be a great name for a drink.
A mountain mama.
Mountain mama, or
shocked that it is not.
Or a fun sundae, like a dessert.
Okay.
And I realized I wore the same outfit that I wore last week for last week's episode. And so anyhow,
Listen, it's like me on stage. I'm at the stage in my life where I pick one outfit. I buy 5 of those shirts. And that's all I'm going to wear on stage.
And they all have your name on them.
No. No, but if you want to get my name on your chest, you can go to thomtranshop.com.
Oh, yeah.
Where we will soon have Cryptids and Comedians t-shirts available. And I believe one of the first designs I made is going to say, it could be a cryptid or a raccoon.
Or a raccoon. You know, with your outfit choices, I also do something similar. I guess it's not so similar, but like one weekend, one outfit. That's it. I'm wearing one outfit per weekend, changing my underwear, changing my socks, but I can't be bothered.
But also, I went through that phase this fall where I had like that one Idaho Vandals sweatshirt that I got from a college gig.
Oh, nice.
And I just wore that all the time.
Nice,
like I picked up my goddaughter from school and she's like, you're wearing that sweater for the 4th time in a row. I'm like, yeah, because it's great and I love it. So yeah, if you find a Wonder Years, is that from the new Wonder Years or the old Wonder Years?
This is the band, the Wonder Years. It literally is the band.
Okay.
There's a band by the name of the Wonder Years. They're a Midwest emo band.
And there was no copyright problem with ABC, which is legendarily litigious.
I wonder. I don't know.
Yeah, man, if you find a sweater that you dig, just wear it.
It just happens to be in my car.
And it's also like that time of year where it's okay to just wear the same.
That's depression. It's actually depression.
You know what? We should talk about that. Yes. Yeah, I have this Gibson sweater, this hoodie that I got from the Gibson garage in Nashville.
Oh, cool.
I just wore that literally when I go back to my hometown. I go back to Buffalo, New York.
Yeah.
I used to pack like a different outfit for every day.
Yeah.
And then I realized I go back usually in the winter and I'm always just wearing a jacket with a hoodie underneath it and a sweater underneath that, and the hoodie zipped up so you can't see and it doesn't matter.
Right.
It doesn't matter what I'm wearing because no matter when you see me, I'm wearing the same thing.
Yeah.
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 But also, like I said, like I'm like on stage now. I found this this great button-up like short sleeve shirt that makes my pecs look great. It makes my biceps look phenomenal.
Nice.
Bought 7 of them. It's all I wear on stage.
Dude, that's all you need.
Or a different version of it. So I have a black one. I have a gray one. I have a gunmetal gray.
Whoa.
I've got a white one and a blue one. And it's but mostly just the black one. So when I go on tour, if you go out and see me in New York City, where I'm going to be later this month, I'm probably just going to be wearing that. And every photo you see of me doesn't matter the stage I'm on, same outfit. Yeah. Maybe different jeans, depending on if I spill ketchup on myself.
You never know. Yeah, I wore a white shirt last night on stage, and I was like, better be careful. But yeah, better be careful. You never know. I was eating pizza too and chicken wings.
All right.
I don't know how that happened, but you know, the Mothman.
No, want pizza tonight
Right.
when we go to the comedy club. Anyway,
could
so
be
the
a pizza
Mothman was first reported in Point Pleasant, West Virginia in the mid-1960s. Key descriptions from witnesses say that the creature was about 6 to 7 feet tall, broad wingspan, sometimes claimed up to 15 feet, sometimes seen hovering in the air. Whoa. So, you know, an NBA player.
Could be a mythical creature, could be an NBA player.
Yeah. Could be a cryptid. It could be, you know, Scottie Pippen.
There's a player for the University of Florida basketball team that's 7'9".
That's ridiculous.
7'9". I think that's cryptid. I don't know if he has wings, but oh my gosh, like that's the thing. Things that scare me are things that are significantly smaller than me, like spiders, or things that are just huge.
Yeah.
Like I guess, you know, not huge. Like I'm not afraid of an elephant. I would obviously be like fearful to get trampled by one if I was in the presence of one. Not riding any elephants or getting that close.
That. Don't ride elephants.
I don't think they like that. I don't think they like it. I don't think they like it.
They don't.
I'm not afraid of an elephant, but like something between the size of like an NBA center and say a rhino. I'm afraid of that.
Okay.
You know.
Also, I don't know if you noticed how hard my brain was turning to spit out the name Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
I'm so not a sports guy that my brain was like, who is not Michael Jordan that you can say? Because Michael Jordan's so basic bitch of an NBA reference.
And you just look just to the left of him. I
was like, I got that reference.
Yeah.
I understood it. Like Captain America. I got that reference.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
nice.
Tall, sometimes seen hovering in the air, large wingspan, usually has glowing red eyes.
Whoa.
Always red eyes, never hazel.
Oh.
Never chill.
Not even in the fall?
Not even in the fall. Not even the fall. Often seen in the shadows or silhouetted. This is not your classic forest monster. The Mothman doesn't roar. It doesn't attack livestock. It doesn't knock over trash cans. It just appears.
Whoa.
And stares and follows cars.
What do you think it eats? Something that flies, big. We're talking, did you say 15 feet? Kind of hovers.
6 to 7 feet tall, 15-foot wingspan.
Wingspan, excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think it's eating?
A number 2 with large fries and Diet Coke. What do you think it eats? You know what? I think goats.
Oh yeah.
It is like but it doesn't. It's not a goat sucker. Does not chupacabra.
Right.
I think it eats like the Native American, every part of the animal. Uses every part of the animal.
That's beautiful.
But also number 2, large fries and a Diet Coke.
I think it's eating. I don't know if it's not aggressive as you just described it. I think it's maybe like an herbivore, just like eating plants and vegetables and fruit. Yeah,
there's never been any reports of it attacking anyone. It just follows cars down roads and then it vanishes and it takes off like it forgot it left the oven on. It's like, oh no, I forgot to turn that off.
Are we sure it's not an angel?
It might be, or an owl.
It's also true. When you're scared, you're like, oh, that thing was like 7 feet.
Yeah. It's like that scene in Monty Python where they're like the rabbit with the wings and the teeth and the
I talk about this a little bit on stage, but like growing up in Florida, you know, you see alligators. You just do. You feed them. You see them. They're blocking traffic. It's happening. But it doesn't matter if you're face to face with like a 3-foot alligator or a 10-foot alligator. It always feels like a 10-foot alligator.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah. And so, you know, who cares? It could be as big as an owl. Mm-hmm. It could be as big as, you know, Scottie Pippen, our boy.
Yeah.
But, which by the way, I don't like Scottie Pippen.
Oh, why not?
Like, not that I don't like basketball players, but I do not.
Specifically Scottie Pippen?
Do not like Scottie Pippen at all. Like, at all.
Why?
Dislike him. For one, he's a bit of a punk, and he didn't show up to the 75th anniversary of the NBA honoring the top 75 greatest basketball players of all time, which he was named in. Fine.
Oh, really?
Didn't show up. The only living member to not show up. Very disappointed in that. However, beyond that, he gave a terrible score to Aaron Gordon in the dunk contest that Aaron Gordon should have won. And Scottie Pippen will forever be on my poo-poo list.
So that's interesting. Like when you said he didn't show up for that,
Yeah.
I could understand if he was not on the list. And he was like, I'm not showing up for this. Did he just say why? He was like, I'm just...
He didn't publicly say why, and he's made fun of himself in commercials. Like, I'm the greatest Chicago Bull to ever live. You know, he's doing jokes like that. But then I guess something happened where he got in his feelings
He had
about
food
something.
poisoning.
And I don't know. That's terrible. No, he's not getting food poisoning. But it's more the Aaron Gordon thing. Aaron Gordon deserved to win that dunk contest. I think this was 2019. It was where he was playing for the Orlando Magic at the time, and he did this insane dunk. He put the ball underneath both of his legs, and then dunked in the air, and then dunked it. So he's like a gymnast.
What?
It was insane. But anyhow,
I want to see this now.
it's pretty cool. Look up Aaron Gordon dunk highlights, dunk contest highlights. But anyhow, Scottie Pippen, get it together, buddy.
So if it turns out the
apologize.
Mothman was Scottie Pippen.
I think so. And that's why you couldn't show up to the event.
Okay. You know what? I think we just solved this mystery.
Mothman.
It's
has
either an owl
duties.
or Scottie Pippen.
Or an angel.
Or an angel. Let's talk about why the Mothman stands out.
Yeah.
It's usually seen before or near tragic events like the 75th anniversary of the NBA.
Right, of course.
It rarely interacts physically. It's never been known to attack or like drag any away or even like go up to a car. It's just there kind of ominously. Wow. And it just leaves people with an intense fear rather than any injuries. So, like, have you ever been out with your girl and then the girl you just broke up with, who may have overlapped with in the time while you were like you're just meeting your girl, and then they meet and you try to be cool about it, but then you're like, oh God, do not talk about
Do not talk timelines.
Yeah, so like, oh no, I mean Christmas. It was, just it would kind of New Year's and Christmas kind of in like that kind of fear. That's the intense fear I'm talking about.
Of the Mothman.
That people are left with when they encounter the Mothman.
I believe it, yeah. Oh, that's like watching a train wreck. It's nothing you can do, but it's gonna definitely happen.
Or staring into Stevie Wonder's eyes. You can't turn away, but you're just like.
Do you think he's actually blind?
Dude, I've heard crazy stories about Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Like, there was a story that Dave Chappelle told about Stevie Wonder where I guess he was like walking out to see Stevie. Stevie was playing the piano.
Yeah.
And Stevie didn't know he was there. Nobody told him Dave Chappelle was going to be there. And he goes out and he sits down and like Stevie goes, "Hey, Dave."
Okay.
Maybe it's like
maybe you heard him talking. Maybe you heard him laughing. Maybe
he's got a distinctive laugh, a distinctive voice.
Maybe he smelled.
Maybe he's
of
Daredevil.
Cigarettes. Yeah, but that's another thing. It's like, his other abilities could be.
Or Stevie Wonder's not actually blind.
I don't think he's blind. He's got TVs in his house. Case closed. What do you need those TVs for, Stevie?
Other people, but
Sure,
okay, sure, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Stevie Wonder's inviting house guests over, putting out charcuterie. All right.
Yeah.
Also, there's a video of him grabbing a microphone that's falling. I think Paul McCartney's microphone is falling, and he grabs it.
What?
And then he realizes what he's doing, and he's like, "No."
Really?
That is by far my favorite conspiracy, because we're in the entertainment industry.
Is it the dead Paul McCartney or the real Paul McCartney?
the new Paul McCartney.
Okay. Like the new Coke.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Like the band The Wonder Years. And that is my favorite conspiracy theory, because yes, is it harmless? Yes. But, you know, does everyone have to have a gimmick? I suppose so.
Yeah. Okay.
Ray Charles was blind too, right?
Yes.
Supposedly.
So
Supposedly. You know, he's like, oh, this gimmick worked for Ray Charles.
Speaking of blind, Daredevil, season 2, Daredevil Born Again. Did you know the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles canonically got their mutation from the same accident that made Daredevil?
Really? The ooze? The secret of the ooze?
Yes, because
what?
And if you listen to this craziness, like, so Matt Murdock gets blinded with this chemical ooze, gives him superpowers. He has a ninja master named Stick. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles get blasted with this ooze. They grow up. They have a ninja master named Splinter. Daredevil fights a ninja clan called the Hand. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fight a clan called the Foot.
The Foot. Okay. I thought the Ninja Turtles were part of the DC universe.
No, they were part of Image Comics. Was it Image? No, I don't think it was Image. Mirage Comics. Comics.
But not Detective Comics.
Yeah, not DC. No.
Wow, that's kind of cool. That's interesting. That's an interesting fact.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very weird.
How neat.
Yeah. Okay. Back to the Mothman.
But they're in New York, and the Mothman is famously in West Virginia.
West Virginia. Country Roads, Take Me Home. We did this bit already.
John Denver.
So let's start with the first sightings in the TNT area.
Oh.
Our story begins in November 1966, which historically speaking, already kind of a weird time to be alive. So we'll start with the cemetery encounter. There were 5 men working in a cemetery in Clendenden, West Virginia, who reported a winged humanoid rising straight up into the air.
Oh my.
No running,
Oh.
no flapping, just vertical lift,
Nice.
like an elevator to nowhere. And yes, if you see something flying straight up out of a cemetery, you are allowed to panic. And then there's the couples encounter. A few days later, 2 couples near an abandoned TNT plant report a large figure with red eyes. The creature following their car at an extreme speed, the sound of wings, but no visible flapping. But first of all, why are 2 couples hanging out at a TNT plant? Like, nothing good can come of that. Like,
TNT like dynamite?
Yeah.
TNT.
Yeah, they're making dynamite. So this location, which is now the McClintock Wildlife Management Area, becomes the epicenter.
Oh my goodness.
Why the TNT area matters? Because it was an abandoned World War II bunker. There are underground tunnels.
Whoa.
And it was the perfect setting for fear to grow legs or wings, in this case. I hate myself.
I mean, why are couples there? They're just there to make out. And like, you know, that's it. If there was a church there, they would have been in the church parking lot. And if they were Tiger Woods, they'd be in the Perkins parking lot. That's just, you know, that's just where you go. It's just a building. It's just there.
Okay. So the sightings escalated over the next year. There were 100+ sightings reported. Witnesses include police officers and local officials. Reports of strange lights, radio interference, and overwhelming dread. So Sabrina Carpenter counts.
I would love to see her live, actually. I think she's really talented.
Really?
Oh, absolutely, dude. She's a really, really good singer. Might I say our generation's Dolly Parton?
I am going to fight you for that statement.
Miley might have something to say about that. However, I think she's great. She's one of our greatest pop princesses. Sabrina Carpenter of all time, up there, letting the air out of the balloon. I like her a lot. I like her music a lot. I think she's great and probably a great performer. I'd love to see her live. And what are your thoughts on Sabrina Carpenter? Which, by the way,
this breakup is really taking its toll on you. Things are really hard for you right now, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's been months.
It's been
10 weeks since you looked at me.
Oh my God, what a great sequel to a song. We need more songs that have sequels, you know?
Like 28 days later.
28 years later, 20 weeks later, years.
28 years later.
And then another 28 years, right?
It's
Like the
been
Bone
10
Collector.
The Bone Temple.
Bone Temple.
I have seen bits and pieces of the first two.
The Bone Temple, that's what I call my bedroom.
That's why he's single. That's why he's single. So
It's been
5 weeks since he looked at me.
We need more sequels to songs. I may have said this somewhere before, but now I believe it. Imagine Mambo number 6. That would break Stephen King's head. If Lou Bega came out with Mambo number 6.
Oh my God, yeah.
Do you know the story about Stephen King? He almost got divorced.
What?
He listened
Because of Mambo number 5?
Literally.
What?
He listened to Mambo number 5 so many times that his wife threatened divorce. Seriously. It's pretty crazy, right?
That's insane. So these two couples see the Mothman. This is where the Mothman stops being that weird thing that someone saw and then it becomes this thing that everybody's talking about, but absolutely no one wants to see. So some of the common patterns, it appears suddenly, it watches from the rooftops and trees, then it vanishes without a trace. Next, there was the Silver Bridge collapse. It's December 15th, 1967. Rush hour. The Silver Bridge collapses, kills 46 people.
Ooh.
Tragic. Absolute tragic. And then after the tragedy, the Mothman sightings stopped almost immediately. So the legend shifts from a monster story to possibly being like an omen narrative. Like, hey, man, this thing only shows up when something bad is about to happen, like the Silver Bridge disaster.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So those couples have to break up if they see the Mothman.
I think that's what happened. I think the one guy's dick got broken.
That's terrible. What a terrible thing to happen.
I got to edit that part out now. So was the Mothman a warning? Was it a coincidence or just the worst possible timing for a misunderstood creature with terrible PR? Let's talk about the theories. From owls to other dimensions, the skeptical view says the possible explanation could be a large bird, especially the sandhill crane, which, you know what? Here's a photo of a sandbird crane or sandhill crane.
Sandhill crane.
It's a large animal that stands several feet tall. And here is a photo of the alleged sandhill crane at night with its wings spread open.
That's it.
That's not far from this. That's not far off from that photo right there. Like, if you see that.
Somehow that reminds me of Kristen Wiig.
What?
That looks like Kristen Wiig to me.
That photo reminds you of Kristen Wiig.
When I see Kristen Wiig, that's what I see. Like, I've never seen this photo before, but
didn't you talk to Kristen Wiig at a show?
Kristen Wiig? Kristen Wiig from SNL.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That was oh goodness. Different female SNL cast member. I can picture her. I was just looking at a video.
Melissa Villasenor?
No.
The Australian one. Blonde. Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Not Australian.
She's Australian.
No. My gosh, I can't remember. Kate McKinnon.
Kate McKinnon.
She's not Australian.
Computer, is Kate McKinnon Australian?
No.
Kate McKinnon is American, not Australian.
Yeah. I think you're
born in Seacliff, New York.
You're thinking of Margot Robbie. You're probably thinking of Margot Robbie.
Hey, there is no way I would confuse Kate McKinnon and Margot Robbie.
I would.
Both of them beautiful women.
Sure.
No way I would confuse Kate. Why did I think she was Australian?
I don't know.
She does a great Australian accent?
Probably. But yes, I met Kate McKinnon after a showing.
Happened to the best of us, Tom. Maybe it was because both Kate and Margot were in the
Hey, computer, you stop.
They were probably in a movie together. And I think Margot Robbie hosts SNL.
I also don't like how she's interrupting, interjecting into this podcast. I ask you a question, that's when you stop.
That's enough out of you. Or we'll unplug you.
Okay, so
I met Kate McKinnon after a screening of Antlers.
Yes.
And we were both like, whoa, that was crazy. Yeah. But I've never seen this image before. But when I see Kristen Wiig, that is what I see. I've seen this image in my head. I might be like face blind, but this is Kristen Wiig.
What?
This is Kristen Wiig. That is an image of Kristen Wiig.
Okay, if you're listening to the podcast version of this, go to the YouTube page and watch this episode and tell me if this image, when you see this image, you think of Kristen Wiig
Very much
from
Kristen
SNL slash Wonder Woman 1984
She
slash
is.
Ghostbusters slash what's that bridal movie where someone crapped in a
Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids, yeah. Anyway, so some people think it could be a large bird, like the sandhill crane.
Could be.
It could be stress, fear, suggestion, media-fueled panic.
Oh.
And I mean, and some people say it could be an owl. I mean, look, if you see that thing at night,
Yeah.
and it's got its wings open. I mean, if you're watching if you're listening on the podcast, it's like a falcon, a sandhill crane, an owl, and then something else.
With arms wide open.
How did Creed get into this?
Creed's in everything, man.
Okay.
I'm running on white monsters and Creed just injected into my veins. By the way, do you think an owl would be a good pet? I know obviously it is in the Harry Potter universe, but would an owl be a good pet?
No, I think this legend that owls are smart and that they know and they have wisdom.
They're wise.
and they know how many licks get to the center of a Tootsie
That's
Pop.
exactly what I was thinking.
I think it's BS.
Oh, wow.
I read something, and by I read something, I heard Matt from Do Go On podcast say that owls are dumb. And I'm gonna go with Matt, who is the Australian that crashed on my couch.
Oh, okay. Well, that's how you.
This is a couple months ago. We talked about it in Australia. It doesn't matter.
That's why you thought Kate McKinnon was Australian.
That could be. Yes, I conflated my friend Matt Stewart from the Do Go On podcast with Kate McKinnon from SNL.
All great actors could be Australian, so he might be claiming her. Okay. But if owls are dumb, wouldn't we domesticate them? Are they domesticated?
I don't know.
I don't know anyone with an owl. I've got friends with like odd pets like snakes and lizards and stuff like that, but never an owl. I'm like, could an owl be cool? I might want a turtle. We were just talking about
I've had turtles.
Show. Really?
Yeah. They die very easily. They make delicious soup.
Oh God, it's just off-puttingly spicy. It's a spice. It's a different spice. It's a spice you don't want. I'm telling you, bud. I'm telling you. But yeah, it could be an owl. Like, I think it could be an owl.
I mean, to be fair, if you're already nervous and a 6-foot bird jumps out at you in the dark, your brain is not going to respond calmly.
No.
So you have a high strangeness view that people believe. It could be theories including interdimensional entities, UFO observers, psychic manifestations, time loop warnings. Journalist John Keel suggests the Mothman is part of a larger, stranger phenomenon. A stranger thing, some people might say. Calling back to our previous episode about the Montauk Monster.
A stranger thing.
Could be UFOs, could be Men in Black. Psychic events are all connected to the Mothman.
Oh.
And the Mothman eventually goes mainstream because at some point, every terrifying legend either fades away or gets a movie deal. So we have pop culture highlights, including the book, The Mothman Prophecies from 1975, which was turned into the 2002 film of the same name, starring Richard Gere. The movie was heavy on dread, light on actual moth content. I always associated this movie. I always confuse it with Mulholland Drive for some reason.
Oh, okay.
They are completely different films. So I hear because I haven't watched either of them.
Most films are.
Yes. Have you watched either of those?
Completely different. Mulholland Drive, yeah, I actually saw it at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery.
Does it have anything to do with moths or men?
Not that I remember.
Okay, then definitely not the movie.
But there was a lot that went over my head in that film.
Okay. The Mothman has also appeared on TV shows like Unsolved Mysteries, Monster Quest, paranormal documentaries of all budget levels. And the Mothman today in Point Pleasant, they now feature a large metallic Mothman statue. They have an annual Mothman festival.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's just in their town, man.
That looks like something that would be fighting Godzilla. That doesn't look real. And this is a real image?
That's a real image. That's from Point Pleasant, West Virginia. That's just in their town.
Why does it have abs? Come on, guys. And chest hair? What the heck?
He's Italian. The Mothman is apparently Italian. He's a 70s Italian boxer.
Yeah.
And that's why he's got abs and chest hair.
The same person that designed the George Clooney Batman suit.
Oh, with the nipples. Yeah. The bat nipples.
Yeah, what else are you going to put there?
So there are souvenirs, costumes. That's from the Mothman Museum, that image right there, which that looks way creepier than anything else.
If there's a Mothman movie and the Mothman is played by
There was a Mothman movie. It was called The Mothman Prophecies that we just talked about.
Right.
2000.
But no, right. If we're making, right. With Richard Gere.
Yes,
I remember.
Mr. Hamster himself.
I know, yeah.
Or Gerbil.
Other than,
I don't remember.
Yeah, it could have been either. Could have been both, actually. So you got to have a companion in there. If there's a Mothman movie where someone is playing the Mothman, who would you cast?
Jacob Elordi.
No, really?
He's 7 feet tall and he's got a hairy chest, I think, from the one movie that I've seen him in.
Have you seen Saltburn?
No. Is that the one where Superman turns bad, breaks bad?
Whoa, no. Saltburn? No. It's great. It's a great movie.
That's Brightburn.
Oh, interesting. I like Jacob Elordi.
Isn't he like 7 feet tall?
He's very tall. He's literally played Frankenstein
in the Frankenstein movie.
I'm picking for casting Mothman Nicolas
Kate McKinnon?
Cage. Nicolas Cage.
I thought you were going to go with Kate McKinnon.
But if Nicolas Cage is busy, Kate McKinnon.
Kristen Key? No, not Kristen Key. That's
Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig. Yeah. Oh yeah. Kristen Wiig. Kristen Wiig can be.
I thought you were going to go with
sister.
Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig can be the sister
of the Mothman.
Yeah.
Why not the Mothman himself? I mean, that's sexist.
I know.
I'm disappointed in you right now.
I know. I'm sorry. I was just so excited to picture what Nicolas Cage would do as the Mothman.
Okay.
That I totally blew by the callback.
So. So I'm going Jacob Elordi or Kate McKinnon.
And also, why not, if he's available, Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen. Okay.
Bring Scottie Pippen.
Right. So, considering it's got its own statue, movies, it's got a friggin' museum.
Wow.
The Mothman proves that if you wait long enough, even an omen of disaster can become a beloved tourist mascot. Maybe the Mothman was a bird. Maybe it was something stranger.
Like a plane.
Maybe it was a mirror for fear, coincidence, and tragedy. Just remember, if you're driving alone in West Virginia and a 7-foot-tall silhouetted figure with its arms come at you, stretched out, it could be the Mothman, or it could be Dikembe Mutombo, but never John Stockton.
No.
Never John Stockton.
Sorry, Johnny. Did I? Oh, gosh, you were just talking about Superman. I wish I had a more clever way to mention this, but real quick, did I tell you my Superman story?
No.
Oh man, this happened recently, like a couple months ago. But basically, I'm at a party, and there's a beer pong tournament sponsored by King's Hawaiian Rolls.
Okay.
And we're in it. We're winning. Me and my partner, we're in the third round, and Brandon Roth is there. Superman from Superman Returns, right? Superman before Henry Cavill, and I mean, he's tall. He's 6'3". He's a tall guy.
Yeah.
And everyone is obviously surrounding him, and everyone was friends with him there. And I was like an outsider, and I didn't know him, but I'd never met him. But he's wearing glasses, Clark Kent glasses. Yeah. He's got his hair like that, and he's wearing like a red and blue and white like plaid shirt. So it's like very Superman coded, right? Ball bounces off, and it was one of those moments where I was like, oh man, I really did say exactly what I wanted to say. I didn't like get in my car and I was like saying something like, oh, I wish I would have said this. I said exactly what I wanted to say, and no notes from me. But anyhow, Beer pong ball gets thrown at us. It misses the cups, goes off the table, ricochets to Brandon Roth. He picks it up, locks eyes with me. He's like, yeah. And I go, and then he tossed it to me. I caught it and I go, thanks, Superman. Everyone is like, like, how dare you? Yeah. And then I go, I mean, Clark. And I hadn't been proud of myself, for something in so long. And I was like, yeah. Very nice guy. Very cool dude. We all giggled about it. It was very fun.
2 Brandon Routh stories.
Oh, Routh.
2 Brandon Routh stories. So there is a restaurant. I'm not going to name the restaurant because he might still go there. But I used to live around the corner from it.
Sure.
In the valley. And I was meeting some friends there. And it was one of those nights where it's like a bunch of people. Some people know these people. Some people know these people. And not everybody knows each other. But we're all industry people. And we all know each other's smell. Yeah. So I park my car. And I'm walking over to the restaurant. And I cross the street. Bar, restaurant, whatever. I cross the street and I almost get killed by a dude driving a car. And I look and it's Michael Rosenbaum from Smallville.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor from Smallville.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, I yell and then I realize it's Michael Rosenbaum. And I don't think he did it intentionally. I think, it was dark out. It was late at night. It wasn't late at night, but it was like, he wasn't
trying to hit you.
Yeah. I think I was probably singing some dumb song in my head, whatever. But I was like, I almost got killed by Michael Rosenbaum.
Yeah.
So I go into this restaurant and I find my friends and I sit down and I go, you guys aren't going to effing believe what just happened. Michael Rosenbaum, goddamn Lex Luthor, almost just killed me. And I look over and Brandon Routh is sitting right there. And I go,
he can hear what you said?
Yeah, he's like 2 people over.
Oh my God. That's amazing.
And I just went, maybe it was a coincidence. And then we go back.
You look at him and you're like, are you going to do anything about this?
And we go back to having the dinner thing, right? And 3 years later, I get a call from a buddy of mine who runs the USO at LAX, the one here in LA. And he goes, hey, we're doing a thing at a theater. It's a fundraiser for the USO. We're giving an award to, God damn, what's his name? He's like the creative director for
Kate
DC.
McKinnon.
No, no, it was Kristen Wiig.
Okay, yeah.
No, I can't remember his name. Lee.
Okay. Stan Lee.
No.
Brandon Lee Roth.
No, Brandon. He's a creative director for DC. Can't remember his name. Dying. So he's like, can you come to? It was the Wiltern over on Wilshire, and he's like, hey, can you come do stand up for this? It's a big night. We're giving an award to the creative guy at DC. Brandon Routh is hosting the event.
Well,
and I'm like, try to stop me.
Yeah.
Try to stop me from doing this gig now.
Dude, absolutely.
So Brandon Routh played Superman in Superman Returns, but also he was Ray Palmer in the Arrowverse. So he played the Atom.
Oh, yeah.
And Ray Palmer, the Atom, not a super well-known character unless you're a nerd. He did a great job with Ray Palmer. And so my opening joke was something along the lines, and here's the thing. I had my phone. I put my phone like on a table backstage, and it was recording my set. I didn't know it, but he was standing right next to my phone.
Whoa.
And my opening joke was, give it up for your host, Brandon Routh, an amazing actor. Not only was he a great Superman, he made Ray Palmer an interesting character. And I heard him kind of go, oh, and I went, and that's great because none of you know who Ray Palmer is. And he laughed. I was like, oh,
that's
thank God. When I heard it, he laughed.
That's great.
And then I have a photo with him. I'm wearing a white shirt. And I was like, hey, man, can I do? And he goes, yeah, totally. So he's standing next to me, and I open up my shirt, and the Superman t-shirt is underneath. I'm wearing my white shirt, and I'm wearing glasses.
Perfect.
He's great. He's amazing.
That's hilarious. Yeah, what a cool dude. That's hilarious. That's Hollywood, baby.
That's Hollywood when Michael Rosenbaum almost kills you.
Rosenbaum would make a good Mothman.
Rosenbaum would make a great Mothman.
Yeah. You could see it, right? You could see the red eyes. Like, now that we're talking about it, what's his name in Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Doc.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name?
I can't remember.
Christopher.
Walken? No.
No.
Lloyd.
Lloyd, yeah.
Christopher Lloyd.
I think I'm turning into Christopher Lloyd the older I get.
So, what do you think about the Mothman?
I think it's a combination of fear and
owl.
and an owl. Fear and an owl and Kristen Wiig. I
Okay.
don't think it's real. I think bad things happen all the time. To kind of denounce the Omen idea. It's been 1 week. Is it real? I give it a 0. I'd like to be optimistic. I've been optimistic the last few weeks.
You have been pretty optimistic about this.
Zeros. What say you?
I think it was an owl. I think it was an owl or a sand crane. I think it was just a coincidence that 5 dudes saw a giant crane lift up out of nowhere from a cemetery. And then these 2 couples, I don't know how old they were, hanging out in a TNT factory, getting busy.
Big
You get the adrenaline up, you get the dopamine up. And you see, you're like, oh man, is this girl's dad looking for her? Like, I don't know. And it's the 60s.
Yeah, you fill in the gaps.
So it's like, it was that time in the world where like you couldn't just hook up. And like, it was like, if you hooked up with a girl, her dad could legitimately kill you. And the sheriff in the town would be like, it's fine, Bob.
Those are the rules. Those are the rules.
So, you're already kind of hyped up. You're already amped up. You're like, you're trying to get busy in this TNT factory where you all are also like, if something goes wrong, this place explodes. We're all dead. And then a sand hill crane or an owl pops up and you're like, ah.
Yeah, and then your brain fills in the gaps.
And then the people in West Virginia were like, hey, listen, this is West Virginia. We need a museum.
Yeah.
And that's what the Mothman became.
Because if you're not, what else is there in West Virginia? Moonshine, I'll tell you that much.
Country roads.
Whew, some of the best mountain mamas you'll ever experience. I'll tell you what.
Just the wistfulness if you're not watching this, here's the close up. If you're not watching this on YouTube, just look at the wistfulness in Peter's eyes when he thinks about mountain mamas, which also sounds like a bubble yum flavor. Remember Hubba Bubba? Hubba Bubba.
Yeah.
Blueberry Hubba Bubba is the reason I needed braces. My teeth were just wrecked.
God, you even mentioning that makes me want to brush my teeth right now.
Wrecked. Well, that's it for this episode of the Mothman. Peter, where can people find you on the interwebs?
Just go to petermurphythecomedian.com. That's everything you need to know about me, honestly. Where I am, where I'll be, where I've been, and all the mountain mamas in between.
All right.
And Tom, what about you? Where can the good people get a load of you?
Well, this episode drops towards the end of March. So I will be in New York City playing Fordham University. And then a bunch of spots in the city where, I don't know, maybe Gotham Comedy Club, maybe the Strip, the comic strip. I don't know, but go to my website, thomtran.com. I will put all the tour dates up there. I'm sure I will put them on my Instagram page as well, @_Thom Tran, THOMTRAN. My YouTube page will have clips from the show. I keep saying that, haven't done it yet, but it will eventually. And then, but also my other show, Comedy on 11, The Story Behind the Strings, and my solar panel show, which I have decided I'm calling What the What? Because I love
what the what?
I love a pun.
That's like a Keenan. I hate puns, but that sounds like a Keenan Thompson quote. What the what?
Yep. So yeah, this show is at Cryptids and Comedians.
That's right.
Across the interwebs. If you like the show, please tell a friend. Give us a 5-star rating. Like the episode. Subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends about it. That's how we get more listeners.
Yeah.
I think we're almost 30 episodes in, and I think.
And what's crazy is after every episode, my brain is wiped clear.
Wiped clean. Wiped clean.
Exactly.
That's why I have to ask him every week what a cryptid.
I don't know.
But yeah, tell your friends, like the episode, share it. Thanks for listening, and stay magical.
Stay magical.